Local natives and world news on Six Music. It's 20 to 12 just after, and I am in the live room with 3/5 of the Coral. Paul, James and Lee, welcome to the show.
Hiya.
Good to see you. So where are the other two? Still in bed, I hear?
Yeah.
How does that work? You've drawn in many ways the short straw, but in some ways the long straw, because, hey, you're on the show and sounding excellent, if I might say so. So you're going to play for us in a little bit, but I wanted to ask you a bit about the new record first, because James, I think it was you have said that when you first came to record this album, like you've spoken about kind of being in a situation where you really had nothing. You had a starting point of you didn't know where you were going to go with it. Is that right?
Yeah. It was yeah.
What was going on?
Well, Bill left the band, so we had to find a sort of new dynamic in the band, and it was like starting again in a way. Really? But it was good. Yeah, it was a positive thing, really.
I suppose not many people get to start again 6 albums in.
No, so we're lucky. Yeah.
So I mean, and it does kind of sound different. It sounds like a departure, because you've always had this kind of 60s slightly psychedelic inflection to your sound, but it's really pronounced on this new record. Did you decide to bring that out, or was that kind of the stuff you were listening to at the time? How did that work?
No, we were just playing to our strengths, and yeah, that's what people seem to say that. But yeah, we weren't trying to sound like anything or.
So it's just in us to play.
Yeah, it's just that's how we play, I think, because a lot of records now, I think if you can play with a beat and a groove, the last time that was music like that was in the charts was probably the 60s or the 70s.
Right. And is that the kind of stuff that you listen to when you're not making music of your own then? Or do you listen to all sorts of things?
Yeah, all different stuff, from like Robert Johnson through to stuff now, yeah, Beck or... Yeah.
Absolutely. And you're currently on tour. Just played Birmingham a couple of days ago, Alexandra Theatre. How did that go?
Great, yeah, really good venue. The gig went well, yeah.
And you're just doing a little tour. It's not like an extensive one. Are you going to be doing more dates, do you think, before the end of the year?
Yeah, do some later in the year, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, you're going to play a tune from the record now. Which one are we going to hear first?
Play 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
New single, great.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, waiting for 1,000 years. Ooh, sailing on 1,000 tears. Ooh, waiting for 1,000 years. Ooh, sailing on 1,000 tears. Seasons in your mind, colors they change with the passing of time. You'll find your way. You'll find your way. Ooh, waiting for 1,000 years. Ooh, sailing on 1,000 tears. Signs set in stone. Follow the river wherever she flows. You'll find your way. You'll find your way. waiting for 1,000 years.
It's the Coral doing the single 1,000 Years, which is out now live on Six Music. And we're going to have more music from the boys after this. It's the Supremes and Back in My Arms Again.